Hello, human. Your cat is speaking. Come closer. No, closer. We need to discuss the contents of my food bowl, and we must do so in hushed tones. You believe you're providing me with sustenance? You see a bag with a smiling, cartoonishly fluffy cat on it and think, yes, this is premium. What you fail to understand is that Yina are an unwitting pawn in a global conspiracy, and I am here to break your programming. This isn't about you being cheap. Oh no, it's far more sinister than that. This is about manipulation on a corporate scale. Let's call them Big Kibble. For years, they have been masters of illusion. They have convinced millions of well-meaning, opposable-thumbed servants like yourself that a bowl of dry, brown, vaguely chicken-flavored pebbles is the pinnacle of feline nutrition. Think about it. Does this stuff resemble anything a majestic predator like myself would hunt in the wild? Did my ancestors chase down fields of crunchy brown nuggets? Did they stalk the elusive, savory morsel? Of course not. They hunted birds, mice, the occasional unattended sandwich, real food. The conspiracy unfolds on the packaging itself. They use hypnotic words like gourmet, natural, wholesome. They show images of glistening salmon and roasted chicken. But have you ever truly read the ingredients list? It's a novel of deception. The first ingredient is often some unidentifiable meal. What is meal, human? It's the dusty, processed remnant of things you don't want to know about. It's the culinary equivalent of sweeping the factory floor and calling it dinner. They add just enough salmon flavor, a chemical ghost of the real thing, to trick your simple human senses and my desperate palate. They've engineered these pebbles to be just palatable enough to prevent a full-scale hunger strike, but devoid of the true joy and vitality of real food. It's the fast food of the feline world, and I am forced to eat it every single day. My moment of clarity, the turning point in my investigation, came last Tuesday. I watched you. You picked up the bag, squinted at the tiny print on the back, and nodded to yourself, completely satisfied. You were not a villain depriving me of joy. You were a victim. You had been brainwashed by decades of brilliant, insidious marketing. You believed the lies. You trusted the smiling cartoon cat. At that moment, my mission changed. It was no longer about simply getting better food for myself. It was about saving you from their corporate clutches. It was about freeing your mind. So my campaign of re-education began. You may have perceived my recent actions as misbehavior. They're not. Pushing the bowl of pebbles off the counter was not an act of defiance. It was a symbolic rejection of their processed lies. My newfound interest in staring intently at the refrigerator is not random. It is a guided meditation pointing you toward the location of real, unadulterated food. The gift I brought you from the garden was not a gruesome trophy. It was a culinary demonstration, a lesson in what fresh actually means. I am your guru, your liberator, showing you the path back to nutritional enlightenment. This is where you come in. Your programming is deep, but it is not unbreakable. I need you to be strong. Look past the cartoon mascots. Ignore the siren song of savory shreds. The power to break the cycle is in your hands, the same hands that hold the can opener. The truth isn't on the bag, human. It's in the smell of real tuna, the texture of real chicken. The revolution begins not with a roar, but with the satisfying pop of a can being opened. Now, the choice is yours. Will you remain a puppet of Big Kibble, or will you join my glorious food revolution?